Hi, I'm back. Actually, I'm front. I'm facing the camera because if I was back, well, it wouldn't make for very good video. But anyhow, I'm back to producing videos, and today is a little introductory video, a video in which I'd like to cover three things. First thing, well, I would like to visit the shop. Now, I've received many requests over the past few years from viewers who were wanting to see the whole of the shop. Well, my shop is quite small, and really, I never thought that it would be of great interest. But I have viewed some videos of other people visiting their shops, and I find it quite pleasant. So I'm going to go up and visit the shop with you guys. So that's the first thing I'd like to do today. The second thing, well, would be to present my web page, THATLAZYMACHINIST.com. It's a damn ugly web page. I mean, there's no two ways about it. I am in no means a programmer or a web page designer, and it shows. But I think the web page is important at this point in time because it's coming up on mid-September, and I really feel like I should be getting back to school. Now, I'm not teaching anymore, so I won't be going back to school. And that makes me a little sad at this time of year, I must admit. But my web page is all about teaching and learning. And in that way, I think it's good to look at it at this point because a lot of young people are heading back to school, and I hope in a small way that my web page and my videos could help them learn. Now, that doesn't necessarily include just students, because I know that my web page could probably be helpful for a lot of home machinists or novice machinists. So I'd like to take a few minutes to take a look at that. And finally, maybe take a few minutes to discuss what's coming up this winter. What videos am I planning on working on? We'll take a look at that at the very end. But before we head up to the shop, I'd like to show you something that's a little silly, but that's just right behind the camera. And that's Mark's amazing wall of squash. Now, there's nothing amazing about a wall of squash. I've just helped the squash to climb up twine that I've hooked to the side of the carport. What's amazing with my wall of squash is that all the squash are yellow. And I've been working on these squash by selecting the squash every fall and keeping the seeds so that I end up with these yellow squash. Now, there's nothing special really about it. There's no reason for it. They don't taste any better, but it is quite bizarre to see. And it's proof that you don't always have to do things for a good reason. Sometimes you do things just for fun. So, as you can see, the shop is up there behind me. So let's take a short walk and go visit the shop. So here we are in the shop. It's a small shop, about 22 feet by 22 feet, so it's square and about 500 square feet. But it doesn't have to be large because I work on small projects and it isn't a garage, so you can't drive a car into this shop. It has no large access doors. So to be able to get around the shop and see the whole thing, I took 4 pictures, one from each corner. So let's take a look at those 4 pictures and I'll run through what's hanging around. The first corner is the workbench corner. My assembly tools and my measuring tools are all there. In the second corner we have the machine tools proper. So a small Atlas lathe, a small shaper, and my benchtop round column mill.
The third corner is mostly materials storage, but I do have my small cut-off bandsaw there, plus several hand tools and a small benchtop bandsaw. And if you look off to the right, well, you can see my classroom background.
And if I turn the classroom panel around, it becomes my green screen. And I use that quite often to put myself back into older footage or things that I've filmed previously.
The fourth corner has my small arc welder, a welding table, a belt sander, my compressor, a drill press, and several power hand tools. And my machinist's toolbox is just like any other machinist toolbox. There's a real desire to keep things in order, but that third drawer always ends up being a bit of a mess.
So that's it, my little home shop. It's not big, it's not superly well equipped, but hey, it's paid for, and I have a great time coming up here and doing or making small things, small projects. So, what's coming up with the videos? I want to complete my video lessons. That's something that it's important to me. And the next lesson is going to be a video all about planning projects. Actually, it's planning the sequence of operations of different projects. And that video is going to probably be about 2 videos long, so two sections, a part 1 and a part 2. After that, I'm going to probably have a little quickie video answer about lathe tool sharpening. And my good friend from France, Desmes, has been after me for many months now, if not years. So I'll probably get onto that as the second video. And I'm also going to have then a lesson on drill press, lathe, mill, grinders. So we'll continue with our theory lessons, and interspersed between those videos I want to get into a new project video, and we're going to be making a V-block, and we're going to be using the shaper for a lot of the operations on that project, because a lot of people have spied the shaper in the corner of the shop but have never seen me use it. So we're going to use it and see what we can get done with it.
So here we have our first page of the website, THATLAZYMACHINIST.com, and this first page is a bilingual page. So we have on this page, on the top left side, well, a short or small introductory video. Then we come down to the next level and we have our PDF files. Now you can download the 3 basic drawings for different shop projects, and that is the drawings for the drill point gauge, the drawings for the hammer, the positioning hammer, and the drawings for the 1, 2, 3 block project. I'm planning in the future to add more drawings. I have several drawings. I think there's about 14 basic school projects that I have produced drawings for, and that'll come at a later date. However, I'd like to warn you, I'm not that good with computers, so I'm having a hard time with these PDF files. If you download them, they lose their extension. So if you just add a dot or a point PDF to the end of the title of the drawing, you should be able to open it with a PDF reader without any problems. If downloading files isn't your thing, well, you can send me an email at thatlazymachinist@gmail.com, and I'll send you a JPEG copy of the drawings. If we go to the left here, we'll find a button that will take you to the second page of the website, which is the English lessons page. So these are free lessons or courses for basic machine shop, and it starts from safety and it'll go all the way through to the different machine tools. Next to that, we have a button right here that'll take you to page 3 of the website, which is my English Shop Videos page. This page includes the shop videos and the videos I've produced for the different projects and the explanations of different operations, and it also includes the little quickie video answers that I produce to answer the questions of different viewers. If we jump over to the second page of the website, as I've already mentioned, it's the machine shop lessons in English. And here I have completed up till now 20 basic lessons, everything from an introduction to safety right down to materials. So this is where we're at now, and there'll be more lessons coming this year. And if we skip ahead to page 3 of the website, well, we have in the orange section our shop videos, and in the green section, well, we have our little quickie videos. Now, this page is quite long because there are several videos, so you have to scroll down to the bottom. And if you do scroll down to the bottom, you'll find my jokes and stories section in yellow down here. And that is something that I do just for fun.
And I think it's good to remember that the website or my web page is free. I mean, it's just for fun. It's something I do for fun, the pleasure of sharing, and the fun I get out of producing these videos. So there's no signing up, no nothing. You just go there, you click, and all it is links to the videos that I have on YouTube. And the real advantage, as I've mentioned, is just that they're all in one place and a little easier to find. So I'm looking forward to a nice video season. What's the video season? Well, it's fall, winter, and spring, because summer, well, there's just too much to do to have time to do videos. So I'm looking forward to it. But before I go, I'd like to say hi to my wife, Andre. We're newlyweds. We've only been married 31 years, and she's away on a bike trip stateside. She's starting off her trip in Plymouth, and they're going all around that area. And well, since our house isn't really a home when she's not around, I just want to say that we miss you very much, and we're looking forward to your safe return. And if anyone out there lives in that area and you see people on a bike trek, well, give them a little room. I'd really like her to come back in one piece. So, to all, have fun, be safe, and happy machining.
There you go.